Hey, what's up guys? This is KVL from Exertus Esports, and I'm bringing you another video today for my From Zero to Hero series. And this video is primarily going to be focused on peeking, pre-firing, and shading, and showing some head glitches and how they work and stuff like that. And just basically peeking etiquette, I like to call it, and bad habits, in ways not to peek. I made a video like this in the past, but I figured I'd make it another edition of it since I'm on a new team and I deleted a lot of the old videos since I figured I could make them better. But anyway, I'll kind of just go with the same template I used for the last one. So, the first thing we're going to talk about is peeking. Alright, there's different kinds of peaks. There's a slow peak, there's a lazy peak, and there's a fake peak, or what I call a fake peak. And basically this is what a slow peak is. We'll start with this. So instead of just coming out here and looking, okay, say somebody's over in, we call this kitchen, this room over here, right? We call this kitchen. So from now on, anytime I say kitchen, it's going to be this building or room, whatever. So instead of just exposing myself to many angles, including back there, I'm going to do this. I'm going to ADS here, and I'm going to slow. I'm going to work my way back and forth till I just get a glimpse. And if he's there, then I can engage him. Okay, so that's a slow peek. Now, another thing I like to talk about, or not talk about, do rather, is a fake peek. So if I know somebody's there, this is what I'm mostly going to do. Is I'm going to just come back and forth like this. I'll let him hit me a couple times. Throw mid pack down, heal up if I get hurt. Because eventually he's got to run out of ammo, and when he does, that's when I'm going to peek out and wait. Because he's gonna have to peek out again and expose himself, and that's when I'm going to light him up, and most likely get the kill. So that's another thing you can do, is fake peek. Just play games with him, make him shoot at you, but he's not going to kill you. You're not exposing enough of your body for him to be able to kill you. Especially if you're fast. You gotta be fast though, because these people have good shots and fast reaction times. So, I mean, all it takes is, and you're dead. That's about as much time as it takes. So, now let's talk about how you shouldn't peek, which is called a lazy peek. So, instead of, doing it the right way and checking all your angles, you're basically just slicing it like a pie. Checking that angle, then you're checking that angle, and then you're checking that angle, etc., etc. This is a lazy peek. And you run out and you expose yourself. Now, the people I play against and with are very good players. If I were to do that, I'd make it to about here before I died. So that's definitely something you don't want to do. And if you do that, just try and break the habit of doing that. Definitely do not want to do that. Definitely do not lazy peek. So, the next thing we'll talk about is shading. And like pillaring and using angles to obscure your sight or line of sight from other angles, other people's perspectives. So say there's a guy over on A, and he's in the archway over there by those boxes and all that junk, okay? If I were to peek out like this, right, I'm going to be able to get shot in the back by the guy that's standing right there. But what if I move back further in the room? Like this. I could still shoot that guy in kitchen, but the guy that's over in archway can't see anything. He would have to rush my position. So his teammate who was over in kitchen would say, hey, there's a guy over there. You need to push him. He might kill me. And he would come around the corner and light me up. That's what happens in a lot of cases in competitive play. The communication's always very solid like that, and it takes teamwork to make plays like that. It's not a one-man show, trust me when I say that. There's a lot that goes into it. So, the next thing, and the last thing, well, not the last thing, but one of the last things I want to talk about is pre-firing. So, going back to earlier, we know there's a guy, or our pretend friend guy, that's in kitchen, hiding behind that little shelf. This is what pre-firing is. Instead of coming out here and exposing myself, I'm going to start my shot early. So instead of shooting now, I'm going to start my shot about here and come out. Because he has no time to react to that. And by the time I'm exposed, 1, he's already being hit, and 2, he's suppressed. So he's not going to be able to hit me worth shit. So chances are, if I do it right, I'm going to get the kill on him, and he's not going to get the kill on me. It's always something you can use as the last case resort. Another thing you can do if you have a second person is I could be waiting here, and I can have a teammate run across like this. It's called baiting. So that the person in that room shoots, because he's going to be focused on the guy that ran across. So then I have a free kill on him because he's not paying attention to me. Okay? So what have we learned? We've learned about shading and not exposing yourself to, or exposing yourself to the least amount of angles as possible. We've learned about pre-firing, where it's just starting your shot early. We've learned not lazy peeking. And we've learned slicing the pie, which is, crossing off your angles slowly. So, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I hope you learned something from this. Try your best to break these habits. I know it's hard. People just play this game for fun. But if you want to be a better player, and I know there's a lot of videos out there on YouTube that, are about making you a better player, and that's fine. I figured I'd just do my bit helping the community as well. I'll be really happy if you improve your game due to these tips. So have a good one, guys, and I'll catch you in the next video. Peace out.